Then you look at the Fed is going to raise interest rates again. And they keep telling us we're going to raise interest rates so people lose their jobs. They're saying that openly. They want to put the thumb screws to us because of bad economic policy in the first place from Bidenomics, and now the Fed wants to continue to pile on because of all the inflation that was created by Bidenomics, and they want to, create a situation where more jobs are lost. Last month, 187,000 jobs posted, 40% below the 12-month average. Where is this great jobs report? Where is this great economy? Because, Alfredo, I don't understand how they can continue to say this when it's just not there.
Well, look, I always like saying that this White House probably writes the best fiction stories. They should actually win an award for best fiction story of the year because that's really what it is, Steve. I mean, you mentioned the 187,000 jobs. By the way, too, then add to that a revision of almost 50,000 jobs down from the last 2 months. So, this isn't looking that great. And, you mentioned the Fed and taking up their interest rates. They probably most likely will take another quarter. I mean, remember, this morning, crude oil is trading at $83 a barrel. Gasoline is up 33 cents just in a month. That's a 60%, 60, right? 60% increase since Biden took office. And why is that? Why is it going up? That's because of that first day decision. Remember when he canceled the Keystone Pipeline and basically that day declared war on our domestic fossil fuel production? That is what's going on here. Fossil fuels are in everything. And so that is the inflation factor that, quite frankly, is not going to be addressed if Biden keeps up his green energy policies and basically bowing to the AOCs of the world.
Well, we saw Ford Motor Company post a loss of $4.5 billion already this year for electric vehicle production that nobody wants. They're already $4.5 billion in the hole for that. I mean, forcing these companies to follow these guidelines is suicidal. Meanwhile, over the weekend, I saw this come in. Chapter 11 bankruptcy followed by Yellow Corporation. That's a huge trucking company, 30,000 jobs. Another indication. And how could you have a trucking company in this day and age where they're working all the time file for bankruptcy? This is not a good sign either.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it in this particular case, there was a lot of management issues. But look, I mean, the Teamsters should not be celebrating here because they just lost 30,000 jobs. This is what people don't understand, is that these companies are private companies that are there to make a profit, right? And so private or public, but they're there to make a profit. And when they can't make a profit, they're just going to close their doors. They're not mandated to keep their doors open. They're not the government. They don't have unlimited resources. And so you can keep on squeezing the lemon, but the lemon is ultimately not going to have any juice in it.